Yo, good morning. Good morning. Um, okay, cool. So you see this, you see the order thing at the side of the screen? Hopefully that will make things easier to follow, or easy to understand. Um, the the order box might not correspond immediately to what stock I'm looking at, but I'm sure you can see it through you can see the name of the stock over here, and you can see the name of the stock on my trading view separately, right? So hopefully that makes it cooler. Hopefully that makes it easier to watch and keep track. Hello. Okay. 5 minutes till market open. 4 minutes till market open. So let's see what we have in store for today. So yesterday, Binta Solution suddenly propped up in the late morning. Almost broke out. I think Solution gave us a little tease over here, but they faked out right away. So let's see if we can catch any continuation today. What are key levels to watch for? Not much, just the high of yesterday's close. I mean the high of yesterday's candle, 790. Is an area to watch for Bintai. Maybe a move up to 830, 90 cents. Solution, same as Bintai lah. They will move hand in hand together. Vivocom dip after its big green day. So we can see that the volume is increasing. Right, the volume is coming up. So we're gonna keep this on watch as well. Volume is always good, but general direction of the stock is still uncertain. Yesterday it was quite range bound. It dropped down here and it started bouncing within this 95 cents to 80 cents range. Press BHD. Don't know why I have this open. Still watching Mr. DIY for any big breakdowns. So today it should do two possible things. If it follows the past few trends, it should start to consolidate around the 3 ringgit. Or it can start to dip and we can look for a bounce around 275 or even 250. That is the game plan. If you have any stocks, as usual, just drop it in the chat so that I can take a look at it. All the other top gainers of the day are all like trash stocks. If it continues today, then maybe we can try to find a dip buy on it. If not, then we gotta just chill and wait for an opportunity to come. Oops. Okay, 1 minute to the bell. Let's see. Let's watch Bintai. I don't think anything else has movement today. Yep, let's keep our eyes on Bintai. Mr. DIY. Nope. Okay. Small gap up. Gloves with small gap up as well. FGV with huge volume, probably a huge gap up. Not sure if there's any news on it. Let's have a look. Gigantic gap up. How's the daily chart? Range bounce. Been bouncing between 1 ringgit and 130-ish. So you can see a huge resistance area around 135. Wonder if there's any news on this. Mandatory takeover offer of 1 ringgit 30 per share. Okay, so it's not gonna go that much higher. Anything interesting on the other stocks? Heng Yuan is giving us a slight dip. So let's see if there's anything interesting on Heng Yuan. Hope you guys like the new order flow at the bottom left, so you can keep track of the stocks that I'm looking at as well and watch the order flow. So that in case you want to replay my streams to see how I look for entries, at least you have the order flow to watch. So Heng Yuan is rebounding slightly. Not much else happening so far. Jiankun Air Asia continued to dip from yesterday. Okay, Jiankun. Decent follow-up from yesterday's volume. It's drawing a few support and resistance. A few resistance lines just to gauge where I can expect to see selling. So we got up to 77 cents potential on Jiankun. Dipping a bit, selling a bit. Bintai Solutions selling a bit also. Vivocom. Quite a slow morning. All the usual hard hitters are getting very little volume. Supermax at 357,000 only. Bintai the biggest with 4 million volume in already, but it usually pulls up to like 100 mil. So relatively it's still quite low. Yesterday pulled in about 1 mil in the open as well. So Bintai with a lot of volume recently. Had a technical rebound yesterday. So let's see if we can continue this bullish momentum. See if we can break yesterday's high of day. See how Bintai's orders are looking. Okay, the sell side is slightly heavier. Vivocom wants some light volume. Order is slightly thin. The order flow is slightly thinner. But just gonna leave this alone for now. Watching Bintai for any potential moves. Okay, Jenkun hitting 72 cents, which is the previous. I think the closest resistance is at 72 cents on 20th November 2014. Okay. Cool. Going back 6 years to look for resistance. Okay, let's see if we can reject around this 720 level. Hold the 70 cents, 705. See if it holds 705 and flatlines a bit. Then we can look for potential 720 entry. So I'm gonna add it to my watch list first. Jenkun to my watch list. So you can see that the buy side is pretty strong. A good amount of orders stacking up at 70 cents and 69.5. So I won't be surprised if it holds this level. It's holding 7. It's holding 7 and 705. So if you can hold and consolidate for like a few minutes, and we see the morning moves, I don't expect it to consolidate for too long. So if you can consolidate for like 2-3 candles, hold 710, next candle close 715, and then start to break 720, then it could be a potential entry. Let's continuing its little sell-off. It's not that serious, this sell-off. It's just 1 to 1.5% sell-off. Okay, Jenkun seems to be holding 710, 715, so it is almost dude, I'm a freaking prediction, man. Okay, let's see if I got my fill on 720. I put my order at 720. Nope, no fill. So I tried to buy in at 720 right here. I'm just gonna leave my order there in case it pulls back down and gives me. Yep, okay. I got my fill on 720. So I'm changing it to sell in case I need to stop out. Oh, I didn't fill full size. Okay. Let's see if I can get up to full size. My order is still at 720. Watching for a break. 720, looking for 750. So I got filled 80,000 shares. So we can see the orders are slowly clearing. In for 80,000 shares right now. Looking to sell half at 75 or 75.50. And then the rest before 77.5. Let's see if we can hold up its gains here. Slight pullback, that's okay. Maybe I can fill in the rest of my shares. I like 196. So I'm still in 720. Target is still 750, 755, 760. Huge sell, huge buy order at 725. Let's hope that this gives us some sort of confidence. Gives the buyers some confidence to enter the stock now. So if you see the orders switch between buy and sell, it's because I'm currently actively using this order this order window to put my orders. So you will know when I'm trying to buy and when I'm trying to sell as well, which is good. Good for you guys to see it. So that you can understand how I anticipate a buy and a sell. So healthy amount of orders at the buy side. Watching. I want to see it clear. 750. And I'm gonna let go some at 755. Oh, very big sell orders at 745 and 750. Let's see if we can hold. This will be a bit of challenge because obviously big resistance. But that's okay. We hold through the pattern. Okay. We're maintaining 735. I just want to make sure this order doesn't disappear because this is probably the wall that's holding the buyers up now. Because if this thing disappears, the stock is going to crumble, most likely. So watching 735, it's starting to sell off a little. Someone's letting go a bit of their size. Hopefully we can see buyers start to come in again. Seems like, okay, right now you can see nothing much is happening. We're just stalling. So I am ready to let go a bit of size just to reduce my risk a little. Good, we cleared 740. Hopefully this is the push that we need. I want to see 745 clear fast. Watching 745 for a quick clear. No, we didn't get it. Okay, I sold half into 735 just to clear my position a bit. I know it's a little early to sell, but like I told you just now, once 735 breaks, it's gonna be quite hard to find any confidence on the buy side. Seems like we're still holding 735 level, even though it's a bit choppy. I'm gonna hold the rest of my position for my target of 75 or 755. If not, stop out at break even 720. Let's check on the other stocks. Indian with a bit of move. Bintai solution very slow, but could possibly break. I'm gonna watch a break for day high. Jenkun looks like selling off, so might just let go. Yep, I'm selling off my position. So that good. Maybe I should have held, but it's okay. I'll take it. Small gains, very small gains. It might pop back up, but since the pattern wasn't a perfect breakout setup, plus yeah, it wasn't a perfect breakout setup, so the moment it stops, the moment it doesn't fly as hard as I want it to go, once it doesn't push as much as I want it to go, honestly could have taken it slightly earlier, but all good. So a very small gain there, probably after fees will be about $500 after fees. Watching Bin Tai, very heavy resistance. You can see how many sell orders are parked at 75 cents and above. Somehow I feel like I sold a bit too early on this Jian Kun. So I wonder if it's worth trying to re-enter, but I already broke my, not really broke, I didn't break my rules, but yeah, I shouldn't chase even if you think it will go up. It's not a pattern, not a trade. Let's just focus on Bin Tai and see if it will break 755. Maybe you can find early entry on 755. A small one, because this isn't really a strong breakout move. Okay, buying in small at 755 right here for the break. Hopefully we can see it start to move up. Following solution. So we're in for 500 lots at 755. Let it run a bit. I'm stopping out around. I'm stopping out at 735 probably. Jian Kun broke down. GV, Comark, press PhD. Where's the highest volume? FGV, Jian Kun. Comark, oh god. Horrible chart. Press PhD. Pushing the day, the close resistance, the close high of day. The next resistance is 1 ringgit, so a lot of space to run. But we're gonna let it push up and pull back first to build our breakout setup. Jian Kun cracked already, so I guess we got lucky again on the sell. Bin Tai, a bit of rejection. Bit of rejection from both the pharma stocks. Very heavy resistance, as you can see in the orders. Hopefully we can see some volume come in and push it back up again, breaking day high. So Seems like we might get stopped out on this trade, unfortunately. This is rejecting quite hard. Yeah, I'm stopping out 740. It's okay, small loss. We came in small size. So right now, probably break even on the day. Caught a little breakout here. And then a fake out over here. But I think the first trade was fine. The first trade is decent. I said what I was expecting, and then it happened, so I bought in. It's more of a continuation, less of a breakout. But this one is borderline questionable. This is questionable, this trade. Maybe I shouldn't have touched it, you know. And this stop out as well. Suddenly a huge buy support appearing at 740. So break even on the day. Sit back and watch for other potential moves that we can catch. And you gotta slow down a bit, because this was it could have worked. The volume was coming in. Breaking high of day off of a strong green day yesterday. I just faked out, so it's fine. Any potential dip buys on Jiankun? Very big sell order. Somebody's trying to unload their size on Jiankun. Down to 625 already. That's a huge dip. Didn't manage to catch it. See how far I can dip. Jiankun. Probably won't go any lower. Missed the chance to catch it around 620, 630, 640. There we go. Press BHD. Pulling back a bit. Let's see if it holds VWAP. Right, let's see if it holds VWAP. Let's see if we can push back up later on for a breakout. There's decent potential here. I think Vivo is dead, so I'm just gonna close VivoCom. Heng Yuan, a lot of movement as usual, but the float is just too low for me to trade, I think. I don't think it's worth trying to play Heng Yuan. Because each level has like 8,000 orders only, so 80 lots. I'll show it to you. Look how thin the orders are. 25 lots, 200 lots, only 100 lots. So I can load up maximum on like 100 to 150 lots at most. Let's get press BHD into the watch list. Press BHD. Get it into the watch list so that we have it ready to fire anytime. It's probably going to face some strong resistance at 90 cents though once it breaks 88. So Jacob having quite a serious sell-off right now. There's not really any levels that I can see that it could bounce off. So probably won't try to dip by this. Stock is probably gone as well. Put it on the side. Don't think we'll see any potential moves from it. Another slow start. Another slow start to the day. So we had good volume for like 2 days. And now we're back to the waiting game. DIY, as I mentioned earlier, gonna be consolidating around the 3 ringgit line and then probably push up to break 324 again. So if anybody is trying to swing, this might be a good swing trade to take. Around 3 ringgit and risk like maybe 290, risk 10 cents, and you can potentially catch a huge move to like 340, 350. But I'm just guessing at this point. I have no idea when it comes to swing trades. Oh no, press BHT broke down. So the chance of it breaking out later on is quite low already. So only 2 potential movers today that I can see so far is Bintai, maybe Solution, but Solution is super choppy. This guy really selling off non-stop. You can see if somebody has a huge sell order they want to clear. Oops. I wanted to try and buy it at 620, but didn't really have the confidence to do it. Even if you did buy this stock, right, you're gonna have to exit within 1 candle. You can't hold and greed. You can't hold and wait for a long, big move. Get in and get out. Wonder what's the limit down. 38 cents. Okay, I don't think we're ever gonna reach that. So we can see some support at 620. This stock is quite dead lah. So good time to just chill. if you haven't already liked the video, the stream, please hit the thumbs up for me, please. I would really appreciate it. It would help me a lot. It will make my stream grow big. Hopefully one day we'll get like 100 viewers. So yeah, this is the reality of day trading. It's not action every day. It's not like high pressure situations every second of the day. Majority of it is just waiting and waiting. But patience pays off, you know. I'm still quite far away from my goal. I want to hit a certain amount by end of the year, but I'm like 14k away, which I'm not sure if I can hit 14k in the remaining 6 trading days, especially today with this kind of shitty volume. I'm not sure if I'll be able to hit my target. Like people are buying up Jiankun again. Probably a bit of recovery here, but I don't think you can go that far. Selling candles are crazy on Jiankun. Everyone trying to exit the stock. And hitting the descending resistance. It's gonna make it less steep. Oops, what did I do? Okay. Oops. Oh no. Let's see if we can triple bottom at 62. So it's already bottomed out once and twice around this level. Don't think I'm gonna buy into it, but I'm just interested to see if it follows this technical analysis. Bottom, see if we can bounce off the same bottom and break through this descending resistance. Everything else seems to be doing nothing. Press PhD. Supermax can close. Bintai. This is the this is not a good setup, but it's the only setup that could potentially be anything. Lion Industries. Shooting to the moon. Is Anju going as well? L Steel, MA Steel, all pushing some volume, but none of them really going as high as Lion Industries. So these are the steel producers, I guess, manufacturers. Good volume, strong volume in the morning. Give it some time to pull back. Wow, tech. Haven't seen this in a while. Great tech. Wow. It finally broke out of its descending resistance. I see. Good. Nice breakout at 909. Wow, but the orders are so thin. Oh my god, no wonder it can fly. Anyone, dude, 80,000 on the buy. Dude, I can shift this stock by like 10, 15, 20 cents my own. Oh, it broke. It's 620 so-called support line. Guess it almost has a descending support as well. But this definitely not a play on this stock. This stock is just bleeding out already. There's quite a few efforts for the buyers to try to save the stock right here. It started to curl up, but the sellers just took the handle and shoved it down the buyers' throats. And there's some buying here as well. Then they tried to save this big candle as well. So 3 attempts to push the stock back. And yet it failed. So this stock is going nowhere already lah. How's Bintai? Still huge selling. Very big sells. So net today I'm down 300 bucks. That is negligible. All we need is one good trade. So let's see who could provide this opportunity. Lion probably could, but it's also affected by the whole industry lah. So For Lion to break out, every other steel has to break out as well. Let's see if we can hold its VU up and see if we can come back and break 60 cents. High of day is 59.5, but 60 cents probably has a gigantic resistance. Not too bad. Doesn't look too bad. You can see that only have about 2 million cells, so including 95 and 60, there's only 2 million cells. So it shouldn't be too hard to break through. Okay, if Hang Yuan breaks 525, the next closest resistance 535, not even 535, 533, and then quite a few steps on the way up, so 540 as well, probably a resistance that we have to fight if Hang Yuan moves up. Definitely a resistance at 550. So there's a lot of resistance for Hang Yuan to break through if it wants to pop upwards. Another stock with a technical rebound. Let's get Hang Yuan in. Oh, here we go. But the orders are just so thin. Lion is touching already so quick. Lion. Very big sell order. 59.5. Maybe you can catch a very quick 2-3 cent pop. Gotta sell quite fast if I try to play Lion. Also keep my eye on the steel industry. Oops. Gotta make sure that the other steel producers don't sell off too heavily. Jenkun broke. It's sending resistance, but it looks like it's rejecting very hard right now. Lion Industries still consolidating. Hengyun wants to break its high of the day. You can see it slowly stepping up. Slowly touch. Probably he's gonna try nearby, a bit more pullback and something like that. But I don't think we're gonna play Hengyun. Just because the float is just too low for us. I mean, you could play Hengyun. You could probably play some Hengyun. But I am not confident because I can't feel my size. Not because it's a bad setup, but it's because it's not worth it for me to play it. Jenkun. Intai as well, selling, holding. But with these pharma stocks, they can just burst out of their slumber without any warning. So gotta keep a close eye on them. Okay, it's 10:50. So far, 2 trades taken. One on Jenkun. Quick breakout in the morning. Didn't catch much on it, and then gave back all of my gains on Bintai. I actually tried to buy this break of the high, and I stopped out 740. Jenkun continuing to sell off. A part of me really wants to catch a bit of the rebound, but I shouldn't. There's no point trying to predict it. Just stick to the trades that I know will work. Oh, no wonder Jenkun went into nitrile rubber production. But I guess, look, the glove stocks are all like dying, so. See, can you dip to 55? I mean, can you dip to 50 cents? Yeah, this guy is not gonna dip lah. This one is gonna just keep slowly selling off. And there's no proper consolidation anywhere, so there's no bounces, no consolidation. I guess you could call this bounce 51 cents, but every other day is just slowly chipping upwards. Yeah, doesn't look like there's any other potential moves for the morning, so I might close the session down 300 bucks. Maybe catch something in the afternoon. Nothing else catches my eyes in particular. Hey, Asia rebounded, okay. Very funny stock. Yeah, rebounded, okay. Don't even want to question it. Okay, I think it's a good time to call it a day because nothing seems to be moving anymore. Just quick disclaimer as usual. Trading is risky. Learn to trade before you try. I hope today and the past few days is a good example of how trading can be intense in some days and then suddenly just volume is dead and you just got to learn to step away and not lose, you know. So making money is the easy part. Keeping money, making sure you don't give it back is the hard part. So make sure you don't jump into the market without proper education first. For those watching on YouTube replay, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you have not already. I stream every single morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday if I don't have to go to the office. Okay, so Heng Yuan might give us a small pop. Let's see, maybe we can catch a little bit of it. Oh no. Well, I missed the buy, so unfortunate, but okay. I wanted to buy into 525, but I accidentally refreshed the page. I guess I got lucky there. So dumb. So you see how fast you can flush, and then if you want to try and exit, right? If you bought 100 lots, you're not gonna exit until like 518 or 517 if you want to sell your shares right away. So that is the danger of playing such a thin stock. You get faked out. You just take the big rip. Then man, there's just so much resistance on the way up. So 530 is probably the 5 ringgit 30 cents is probably the huge resistance spot. So maybe could still try to justify an entry on 525, even though the buy side is so thin. So I'm just not confident in jumping into this stock at all. Because once it starts to sell off, right, and I'm holding like 100 to 200 lots, I can only clear 40 lots here and 2 lots here. So imagine how much lower I have to sell just to clear off my whole size. Supermax, it's not much movement still. Let's check Press PhD. This could pop up if you can start to flatline here a bit, pop up to day high. So this is probably the potential stock to watch. Press BHT. Let's check the order flow. So 88, 89. It's probably going to be quite tough for it to break through all the resistance, but it is still a potential play nonetheless. Lion Industries. Jiankun is just gone. Heng Yuan, I'm just not going to play it. Just going to watch it and see how far it can go. Bin Tai, maybe if it pushes up late in the afternoon, I might try to find an entry on it. Okay. So approaching 10 o'clock. Got to end the stream soon. 3 stocks in play. 3 potential stocks in play. Well, 2 potential stocks in play. 1 miracle stock that might just jump and fly. Heng Yuan, not going to touch it. I explained earlier that the orders are too thin for me. And it's just too risky. Jiankun continuing its downfall. Probably not going to see much of a rebound. If I do take any more trades, make sure you're following my Instagram. Link right below. I will post my I'll post any trades that I take later today. Yeah. So if you have any questions or any stocks you want me to look at, now is the time to leave them in the chat. Got 1 more minute before I end the stream. Looks like Press BHD is gonna test 88 cents soon. So if there's nothing else, thanks for tuning in as usual. Like, if you have not already, I will stream again tomorrow, 9 AM for Thursday. Tomorrow is the last day for trading of the week because Friday is Christmas and Bursa is closed. So I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 AM as usual. Have a great day, and I hope something happens later today in the stock market. Hopefully something breaks out and we can end the day green. Okay, ciao.